Hello Flosstube, this is Alma. I am the tattooed reading owl here on YouTube and on Instagram. I would like to say welcome to anybody new that is watching me for the very first time, and I would like to say thank you to everybody that watched and commented on my first Flosstube. They were not lying when they said the Flosstube community is so nice and welcoming. I received a lot of very encouraging comments. So I want to say thank you very much for everybody that watched it, subscribed, and encouraged me to continue going. So here I am on my very second one. It's been 2 weeks and I have been working on 2 projects, so it's not a lot of I just wanted to show I have a finish and my progress on my son's stocking. And after that I thought maybe it would be nice to show all of my whips, so here I'm gonna be doing a whip parade. First things first, my pride and joy of my March progress was I finished At the Met by Mirabilia. So here she is. First, a whole showing you. And now this is a close-up. She is on 32 count Badlands by Stitch Me. She, as you could tell, she has a lot of beads. Because I did it on a 32 count, I had to omit some of the beads, but as you can tell, she's still a lot bead heavy, and I think she turned out so beautiful. And again, this is for my niece for her 21st birthday. So now I would, just need to frame her and wait until her birthday so that I could give it to her. So hopefully she likes it. If not, she could give it back to me and I'll keep it. And I made a lot of progress on my son's stocking. I only had to do back stitching. All the X's are actually all done, and here it is. This is on a 25 mushroom Lugana. The pattern is, I have no idea. Hold on, give me 1 second. I should know the name of this. I've been working on it for months and months. It is Coolers Designs Toys and Games Heirloom Christmas Stocking, and this is how it's supposed to be finished. And I'm pretty much almost done. Almost done. All I'm missing is the back stitching on here and here, and so after that I will be taking the 3 stockings that I have and trying to make them into actual stockings. So if anybody knows of a good tutorial on how to make these into actual stockings, it'll be great. I have very limited sewing skills. I have a machine. I taught myself. Well, not really myself. I watched a couple videos on YouTube, and I've taken a little bit of classes in the Joann's, so I know a little bit. So if anybody has any videos that I could watch so I could make those into stockings, that would be great. And if it's and hopefully they're very easy to do. If not, then I gotta figure out something to do. After that, I'm gonna be doing my husband's stocking and then my own. So that's all the whips I have that I've worked on these last 2 weeks. Again, my focus was on finishing at the Met because I saw that she was almost done, so I just wanted to get her done. And I didn't want to wait until the last minute to be, so I have enough time to frame her and look for a nice frame. And I think I'm going to be doing it myself, so hopefully I could find something nice. Now I would like to show you my whips that I have. I have about 40 whips. I tried this. I am in a Facebook group for No New Starts 2022. I am doing the challenge where you can't start anything new unless you finish something. So and it has to be the same size. They have different categories: small, medium, large, and bat. And so as you're gonna see, I have a lot of BAPs. For some reason, I am drawn to very big projects. So sorry. So hopefully I'm able to finish some of these. I love to start. I don't finish, so that's why I thought that maybe this Facebook group would be a good option for me. And I've been doing very well. I haven't started anything new this year, even though they gave me one freebie that I could start something, but I'm trying not to. But I think I'm gonna need to finish at least a small so I could start on my smalls for the smalls exchange for StitchCon. Again, I will be joining I will be attending StitchCon Weekend B. So if anybody's attending Weekend B, let me know. I would like to make friends and get to know a lot of people, hopefully, before going. So I'm very nervous that I'll be that like one person just sitting off in the edge, you know. But I've been told that no, that does not happen, that people are very friendly and they're very welcoming. So hopefully I can make new friends. So let me start my WIP parade. The very first thing I want to start would be my chatelaines. Again, I've only started stitching for about 2 years, and I know it's very ambitious of me to start chatelaines, but I saw these patterns and I just think they're beautiful. Right now I have 4 on the go, and crazy me, I want to start more. So first off, it is Venice Mandala. It is. And if you hear that scratching, sorry, my cat and my dog are trying to play with each other. But again, this is Venice Mandala. This is somewhere I want to visit. This is my dream, to go to Venice and go to Italy and spend like a month there and just travel all up and down Italy. But if I can't do that for any reason in my lifetime, the number one place I want to go to is Venice. So I thought this was like the perfect pattern for me to start. So my progress is, let me show you. Whoa, I can't see. So what? This is my progress. So as you could tell, sorry, I'm gonna have to cover my face to be able to show you this. As you could tell, I have the middle section done. I did the second part, and I've started the third part right there. If you're not familiar with the chatelaine patterns, they are broken up into parts. So it's easy just to take one part and then start it and then, you know, work off of that. I was so intimidated to start these because of the specialty stitches that they have. I received very good advice by YanyStitcher. She told me just take it one stitch at a time. You know, just take it easy. Just work slowly. Okay, sorry if that just cut off. My little emotional support dog here decided to start barking at people outside again. So hopefully I'm able to cut that off. As I was saying, YanyStitcher, she encouraged me just to take it one stitch at a time and just work on it. And she was right. I do a little bit at a time, and I think I've done a lot of progress. I'm beading as I go. You could tell the middle part is so stitch heavy. The only things that are missing are the bigger beads. I don't know what they're called, sorry, but yeah. And my second one is Paris Mandala, which is here. And my daughter wants to go to Paris one day, so mostly I started this for her. She saw it, she loved it, so hey, another beautiful project for me to do. And here is my project. Let me just do these. Here you go. This is the middle start in the middle. All these here are 1/1, so that's what's taking me forever, but hopefully I could get the middle done and beaded so that I could so she could see it and put it up in her room or something. But there you go. This is on, I don't know. Oh, here we go. It's a Pictureless plus Lugana. It's called Helix. So all of my chatelaines, I try to do it on 28 count because they're so bead heavy. I want to put every single bead in there because they're so beautiful. So hopefully, oh, here you go. Oh. Okay, I seem to be misplacing my beads, but excuse me. That is Paris Mandala. The next one is this one. It's a Halloween kitty mandala, I believe. I love Halloween. I saw this in the Chatelaine Facebook group done, and I just thought it was beautiful. I love the eyes here. So I started this. That person that I saw in the group, they did it on Monster Mash by Pictureless Plus, and I just thought it looked so good in it. So I said I need to start it on that, and I have a very tiny start, and that's it. That's all I've done. I haven't ironed any of these, so some of them have been in bags for a while, so that is it. I need to work on this more, but for some reason, since winter started, I just put it away and I didn't work on it. for some reason, but I think it's gonna look so cute. As you could tell, I marked the middles of my designs so that I know which way's up. I guess that's what they told me to do, so I did it. This bag I made myself. If you could tell, I love sugar skulls or Dia de los Muertos, so I just thought that was perfect for it. And my next chatelaine is a sparkling peacock mandala, and that is it right there. I saw this because I saw this and I thought of my older sister, and I just thought it was cute and I just wanted to start it. I had started artists at that time, and this is my start. Wait, nope, that's not it. This is there it goes. So here it is. This fabric, I know it's a 28 count. I know it's a picture of this plus, but I have no idea what's the name of the fabric. And like everybody says, they're having that the color's not coming up right. It's more like a grayish bluish, kind of like that right there. So I know they have a hashtag Fiberartsamy, I believe. They work on chatelaines every Wednesday, and I haven't been able to participate because, again, I was trying to finish at the Met, but now that it's done, so now I get to I'm able to participate with them. They do have a hashtag. I have no idea what it is right now, but I will try to put it in this description box below. Another person that is great, excuse me, with chatelaines is SharkyStitcher. I think her name's Lori. I'm not sure. I watch her every week, but names just fell out of my head right now. But she does a lot of chatelaines. I love watching her progress on all her chatelaines, and because of her, because she has all these starts, I just told myself it's okay, you could start all of them. So I have about 4 more that I want to start. Yes, I know I'm crazy. Yes, I know it would take me years to finish them, but I like them and I want to start them, so I'm gonna start them. When, I don't know, because again, I'm on the no new starts for 2022, and I'm trying to hold off on starting anything. I want to challenge myself to see how long I could hold off on starting. So we'll see how that works out. But next off, I want to show you my mirrors. I think I'm attracted to everything sparkly because I have quite a few mirabilias as well. And again, some of these mirabilias are for my nieces or my daughter or my mom. I just think they're so beautiful, and I want them to, when I see one that reminds me of them, I want them to have it up and them know that I saw this and I thought of you, so I am gonna give it to you. The first one is Miss Cherry Blossom. This one will be for me because she's beautiful, and I just think I just love the colors. I'm not much of a pink person, but for some reason I fell in love with her and I told myself you need to start. And this one is on, I have no idea. I know this is for, here you go. Hand Dyed by Rolanda. And that is the number, the color number. I don't know if these are one-offs or not, but she's beautiful and I love this color. So here she is. She kind of looks kind of creepy because she has no head, but I have her torso. I don't know what this is called, but the little bow, I'm calling it a little bow. I know that's not the correct term for it, but I don't know it. So if anybody knows, you could let me know and teach me something new. I know that you can't tell, but there's a lot of pinks here. And again, I'm not a pink person, but it was too beautiful just to pass off. And again, this is on a 32 count. So I might have to omit some of the beads on her. So again, I started her on when I didn't know a lot. I just thought she was pretty and I want to start it, so I started it. Something that you will tell, or maybe I stitch because it helps me de-stress after work. So the backs do not matter to me. So if you're a person that loves neat backs, just look away because these are my backs. I go all over the place. If I still have a thread on the needle, I just go. I know that's not the correct way to do it, but it's my correct way to do it. So again, I'm not putting these up in any show. These are for me, and these are for me to de-stress. So I just go all over the place. And so hopefully I didn't offend anybody that loves neat backs. But the next one, this one is for my mom. She is a lover of butterflies. So I saw this and I just thought, what a most perfect pattern for her. This is Queen Mariposa, and she has all these butterflies all over. So when will I be giving it to her? I have no idea. Whenever I finish it. And this is on a no name 28 count Jobelin from Stitch Me that I won on a Friday night fight night. And it's a nice little blue, and this is what I have on her. I know doesn't look like much, and it's been a while since I worked on her, but I kind of want to work on other stuff. And I know as soon as I pick up a memorabilia, I'm gonna be obsessed and try to finish one of them, and I need to work on smaller ones because memorabilia take forever. The next one, this is Rapunzel. This one is for my daughter. My daughter has really long hair, so as soon as I saw it, I thought that is the perfect pattern for her. So this is Rapunzel from Memorabilia. I will not be doing any conversions on it. This one I have been with some of the other ones, but my daughter loves blue, so this is another no name by Stitch Me 28 count Jobelin. So I have no idea what way this goes, but I think it's that one. It's this way. So I started her in the middle and just picking a color and going and filling that out. So here it is. Again, this is a fabric I won at a Friday night fight night from Stitch Me. A lot of the things I have going fabrics are from Stitch Me because I love her fabrics, and I'm in her in her Fabric of the Month club, so I just think it's easy. This one is another mirror. Her name is Gypsy Queen. I just learned that this is a derogatory term, so by SharkyStitcher calls it G Queen, so I'm gonna call her G Queen. So here she is. I love her colors. Again, this is for no one in particular. I just thought she was beautiful and I wanted to stitch her, so I'm stitching her. This is a Fabric of the Month club. It's called Peanut. It's a 32 count Jobelin. Again, Stitch Me. And I believe this is up, but I have no idea if this is up or this is up. I don't know, but I think it's this way. Oh wait, I have a little arrow. Little arrows telling me. So past Alma actually thought of it, and she put a little arrow to indicate that this is her. This is the correct way to start it. So again, I don't know when I will be going back to her. So, but I think she's beautiful, and someday she'll be done. And my last fancy lady is it's not a Mirabilia, it's a Bella Filipina, and she is Gaia the Earth Goddess. She is, and she is on a Fabric of the Month by I have no idea her name, just something Yummy Fibers, Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers. I think it's called Earth Goddess, something to do with earth, because I thought Earth Goddess, hey, there you go. But here she is. This is her start. Yes, this is the way it goes. I know for a fact that I have a lot of mistakes somewhere in here, so this may be a new start, a restart, but I have so much done that I don't know if I just want to fudge it and just continue and figure out some way to, again, it's not gonna be for anybody but myself, so maybe I'll just leave it and continue to work on it. I don't want to restart her. It's so much work that I might just leave it and then just try to fudge it somewhere. So those are all my fancy ladies. I have a lot more that I want to start, but I'm stopping myself from doing that because I think I need to finish some stuff, because I want to be able to put some stuff up and see them and show them off to people that walk in. My next section would be my full coverage. I was about to say hates, but no, they're full coverage because there's one that is not from Hade. And my first one is, oh no, hold on, sorry, I'm pulling up my pattern keeper PDF. So the first one is Mother Earth, artwork by Hannah Lynn. I saw her, the first time I saw her, it was on Diamond Art Club, and they had a diamond painting of her, and I just thought she was so beautiful, but I wasn't doing diamond art anymore. Well, not as much. So I was like, no, I'm gonna pass, and I don't really need her. I told myself I didn't really need her. And then Heaven and Earth comes out, and they had charted her on for cross stitch, and it was like, it's a sign, I need it. So here is her design. Again, I love the colors. I just love I just love the funky horns, antlers, whatever you want to call it. I love the little earth in her stomach. It's just beautiful. And I started her, and this is the miserable start I have. I need to get back to my my full coverage. It's been a long time since I've worked on it. For some reason I just haven't been they haven't been calling to me. So, but here's this little start. This is on a 25 count easy grid, 2/1 10th stitch. Ha! I remembered everything. But here she is. One day she'll be finished. And that's a pin that I made into a needle minder. I just thought maybe, you know, Earth Goddess, owl. Hey, another owl. I love owls. The next one. Okay, one thing you need to know about me. I love Disney. I love going to Disney. I've been on the Disney cruise ships, and I think those are the best. So, and my favorite princess is Tiana. I love her movies, the movie. So when I saw this, I told myself, I need it. I need to do it. She's beautiful. There's a Mirabilia, I believe it's called Princess and the Frog, Mirabilia. And I want to change her colors to Tiana's dress when she marries Prince Naviv, the green one, and change her skin color. So I'm just gonna do a whole conversion. When will that happen? I don't know, because I'm not that confident on my conversions yet. So, but that's one day. That's a one day thing, not now. And here I am, and here is where I am. This is a 18 count easy grid. This is Mama Udi's headpiece started. Again, I love this, and I need to get back to it because I just thought it was cool. I thought it was easy to work with. And again, that's a needle minder. I believe it's from Mad for Minders. So here it is. And my last full coverage that I have going right now, it's actually not for me. It's for my husband. My husband likes Aztec things. So I saw this and I was like, oh, this is so for him. And I showed it to him and he's like, oh yeah, you need to work on it. So here it is, which I think this is not really Aztec. I think this is Mayan, but he said he wanted it. So he said he's gonna have a man cave one day and he's gonna put it up. So when will that happen? I don't know, but I'm working on it, and I haven't worked on it in so long, and this is all I have. The very corner of it. Again, this is 25 count easy grid, so a little thing here. I started this 1/1 and hated it. Just couldn't stand it. I like my string like to go like this when I stitch. So I love the double knot. I hate one strand. So I started 1/1 and then said, and then I started 10th stitching it 2/1. And you can't really tell the difference. Well, at least I can, unless I show it to you, which I just did. So don't tell anybody. So, but when you're gonna see it all framed up, nobody's gonna be able to tell. So, so here it is. And that's my last full coverage. Well, I have many more, and I have many more patterns that I've bought, but that is all I have started right now. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put that in the bag later. So now would be my just random, my random patterns. No category, just I saw it, I thought they were cute, and hey, I started it. So the first one, I call it Whale. Don't know the name of it because that's the name of it and I don't speak Russian. So I just call it Whale. It's by Owl Forest Embroidery. And as you could tell, I got the kit. I love this one is meaningful to me because this is the very first time I stitched anything on linen. I thought linen's gonna be hard, but it wasn't. Linen is, well, at least this linen is easy to work with. It's the kit linen. I believe it's a 28 count. And that's how much. Colors are not. That's sort of the colors. So if anybody is having a panic attack, like me, to start working on linen, just take it one stitch at a time. Again, I'll finish this one day. When? I don't know. I have a lot that I want to work with. This one, I bought it when I went to Stitch West last year. I saw it stitched up in the shop, and I just thought this was really cool. I love it, and I wanted it. Again, I love Halloween. But I was told by my husband that I have too many Halloween patterns, but hey, I like what I like. And here it is. Oh, again, I haven't worked on it in a long time. I have an L and an A. This is a button that I made into a needle minder. I thought it just went well with it. This is on a mystery 28 count that I bought somewhere. Don't know where, but it's linen. I know that. And I think this is one of the smalls that I'm gonna be working on to be able to start my StitchCon small. The next one is Christmas Delivery by Cottage Garden. Samplings. Here you go. This is a brand, like a newer design. I thought it was cool. I love the little presents, little bear. So I said, hey, why not? So this is on a hand dye by Rolanda, 32 count. And it says Thunder, so I'm guessing that's the name of the fabric. And the little start is this, the little cardinal. Again, this is a pin that I made into a needle minder. So, and that's it. That's all I have. Again, like many of us say, I need to work on it. I need to get it done. One day, I will get it done. The next one is, what is this called? Who's There? By Glendon Place. I got this on Shepherd's Bush, apparently, because there's a thing right there. So, again, Halloween, owls, why? Who would say no to that? So, again, this isn't a mystery for linen. Yellowish, the color. So that's the start of the owl's head. And that's another pin that I had, and I made into a needle minder. I believe this is a 32 count linen, mystery linen, that I got somewhere. Another small that I might be able to finish. When? I don't know. But one day. These, I don't have color pictures of it, but come on. But I screenshotted some. This is called, I will let you know, in my fancy, hefty project bag. I just thought it's a small, so I didn't want to make a whole big project bag for this. It's Barbara Anna Designs Gardens of Dreams. And here she is. I just thought she looked cool. Oh, sorry. You could tell I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. Sorry. So here you go. I started this on a 32 Monaco that I got in Hobby Lobby. Just thought this would be nice. And that's my little start here. I believe it goes this way. I just thought it was cute, the little flowers and, you know, flowers in the garden dreams. So I just thought, perfect. So here it is. Okay. Hopefully you guys are still there. Hopefully I haven't bored you guys, and because I still have a lot to go. Am I talking too much about it? Hopefully not. The next one is Dreaming Girl by Barbara Anna. This is the mock-up of it. Here you go. And this is on a 28 Lugana Rockin' Robin. Again, Fiberlicious, yummy fibers. And this is my start. That's it. I know I started this in July of last year because on my birthday month, I wanted to start everything. A new start every day. So a lot of these are just like little starts, and then I just left it. And I haven't worked on it ever since. This is Dreaming Frida. This is on a 28 Monaco Gray. Again, from, I believe I got it in Hobby Lobby. I thought this was pretty cool fabric because I have a way I want to finish it. I don't know if anybody knows, in Mexico there's these little cute bags that have like, I call it Mexican fabric, but that's not the correct way. But I have a way that I want to finish this, and it's, oh, I'm sorry, Dreaming Frida. It's Frida. If you know, she was all about color. I love Frida. So, you know, that's my start. Again, hopefully I'll finish it someday. And I'm able to finish. I'm going to make it into like a little bag. One day. The next one is Christmas Mousse. Yeah, Christmas Mousse. I saw this on, again, a Facebook group, and I just thought it was so cute, and I just needed to start it. It came with it's a kit, so it came with all the fabric, all the beads that I need, this little wool thing for the antlers, but I hated the fabric. It was on an Aida, but it was so stiff, and I did not like it. So this is, I changed the fabric to Stonehenge 32 count Jobelin by Stitch Me. And this is my, wait, no, this is my start. A little start. These are all ones that I started in December. A lot of these are, I started in December as well. And so that I could have some, I always, you know, me, I thought, oh, I need to start everything to be able to have something to stitch, because I'm not gonna be able to start anything. Oop. Sorry, you just shook. So I decided just to start everything, and like I don't have big old projects that I need to finish, but hey. This is Sunflower Farms by, I think it's Corey Betticourt. Sorry for the glare here. I love sunflowers. So I saw this sunflower farms. Of course I'm going to start sunflower farms. And I have most of the border done. And then the little tub. And a little sunflower. This little sunflower, it was a pin that my husband got for my birthday, Christmas, one of those holidays. Well, holiday for me. And I made it into a needle minder because he knows I love sunflowers and he knows I'm crazy and I will make needle minders. This one is, this one. This is I found it on Etsy. I tried to go back and try to find it and I cannot find it anymore. And this is a horrible picture, but it's the Ravenclaw common room. It's a horrible picture, but that you get the idea. I love Harry Potter. I'm a Ravenclaw, so I needed to start it. This is on Winter Blues by Stitch Me, 32 count Jobelan. The December 2020 fabric of the month. And this is my start. And I have this needle minder. Was given to me by Ray. I met her in Stitch West. Hi Ray, thank you. Thank you for always being nice to me. So here's my start. And again, I'll work on it one day, someday. Sorry for always zipping, but I already have a mess here and I will lose it. Next one is, I saw this. There's a lady and I don't know her name right now, but she's on Flosstube and I saw this and I thought it was beautiful and I needed to start it, and then I got all the seasons as well. But this is Autumn in the Village by Stony Creek, sorry. And here it is. Horrible lighting. There we go. Here it is. I love Stony Creek patterns, but they have so much backstitch. But I love them, so I will continue to get them. And this is a Honey 32 count Jobelan by Stitch Me. And I have a little start, a lot of color changes, and I'm missing all the backstitch. I know, sorry. As you could tell, I just leave my strings just, oh, I lost the, okay. Now I need to find a magnet somewhere, but here we go. The sun's going down, so lighting is gonna be horrible, but here you go. I need all the back stitching on it and then continue to work on it someday. Who's getting bored of me saying someday? Okay, the next one is Autumn at Hawkran Hollow. I got this when I went to Stitch West last year. And here it is. I thought it was gorgeous, and I needed to stitch it. You know, I know everybody knows what I'm talking about when you just see something and you just need to stitch it. This is a Stitch on Autumn by Stitch Me, 28 count Jobelin. And here's my start. These are very big patterns, and I did not want this huge piece of fabric. So I decided to do 1/1. I know, I said I hate stitching with one strand of floss, but I did not want that big piece of fabric. So I am doing it 1/1. And I think this is one of my favorite colors from Stitch Me. I need to order more because it's beautiful. It's again, it's Autumn by Stitch Me, and this is in a Jobelin. So pattern in here. And the next one, another carriage house sampling. It's Halloween at Hawker & Hollow. And here it is. And this is another piece that I'm doing 1/1 because I do not want that big old piece of fabric. And here's my start. This is on After the Harvest. It's the September 2021 Fabric of the Month by Stitch Me. And I believe it's on a 32 count Jobelin. And here's my start. It's really hard, 1/1. But I'm taking my time. I know there's a mistake somewhere in the grass area, but I'm leaving it because life is too short to spend your time ripping things out. And again, like I said, I love Sugar Skulls and I love Tiana. So there you go. So that is it. Halloween at Hawker & Hollow. Excuse me. Oh, I just bumped you again. Next is Tired Trio by Plum Street Samplers. I saw this and I thought of my kids. I have 3. And when they're being lazy, that's how they are. So I said I need to stitch this for my kids. This is on Scroll, July 2021, Fabric of the Month by Stitch Me. And this is it. I think this is it. I know I could have cut this, but I haven't. But it's gonna be that tiny. I just did the whole border. Again, I started this in December before no new start started. So there it is. The next one, I'm almost done, I promise, is, I don't know, Owl. I just call him Owl. Oh, well, it says Owl there, so that's what I call him. It's, I got it from a Russian company on Etsy, but I saw this on Mama Bear. I forgot her name, her actual name, but it's Mama Bear Stitcher. And I saw this and he is gorgeous, so I needed to do it. Again, this is a kit, so it came with all the floss, sorry. And I'm doing it on the kit fabric, and I hate it, but I'm gonna continue to do it on the kit fabric because I already started and I'm not gonna restart. It would help if I move the floss, right? As you can tell, I just leave the floss because sometimes I get tired and I'm like, okay, I'm done for today, and I just leave it halfway there. So that is it. The next one is Owl Forest embroidery. They had a free stitch along, 100 owls, and again, owls. My channel name is Tattooed Reading Owl. I love owls. So here it is. I just had to. I did not start it when everybody else was starting it. I just waited for everything to be done, and then I printed out the whole pattern all together and I started it. This is on, there's something here. Well, here it is. That's where I'm at. I think I have like 10 owls. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 owls. And this is on some fabric. Vintage Country Mocha. Oh, here it is. Lugana Vintage Mocha Vintage 32 count. I think it's Vintage Country Mocha. But here it is. Here is my start. Again, sorry for the floss in the middle, but I leave it so I know where to continue when I pick it up again. When will I pick it up? Who knows? But it started. Ow! Just poked myself. Okay, and this one is, so I started this one. It is called, it's from Northern Expression. It's Twisted Band Sampler. Oh, Twisted Rainbow Sampler. So I got this when I decided to start Shadowlanes, and I told myself I'm gonna finish this first because this is gonna teach me all the specialty stitches that I need to learn. I started it, but I couldn't, like, I haven't continued. That's all I have started. And I started my Shadowlanes. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but here it is. I'm doing it with DMC threads, not the dinky dyes is called for. I started it when I didn't know nothing about specialty threads, so I just said, I'm gonna get DMC. So, and I started in DMC. The next one is Maps of Hawkran Hollow. Here it is. I thought this looked cool. I saw this in Jana Jabber's Flosstube, and I said, I love it. I need it. I am going to start it. Again, this is another one that called for this huge piece of fabric, and I did not want to have that huge piece of fabric, so I am doing it 1/1 on with DMC, the DMC conversion, on After the Harvest 28 count Lugana. And here's my start. I think it's this way. Again, it's 1/1. Yeah, the sun's going down, so you're getting the glare. 1/1. And I love it. I love the color of it. The color of the fabric. It reminds me of like an old map. So that's why I picked that. The next one is One Nation by Bygone Stitches. Here it is. So I started this because I was gonna give it to my sister. I was gonna give it to my sister because she's very patriotic, very, you know, likes to have the American flag up and everything. But I started stitching it and I said, this is pretty cool. I want it. So now it's gonna be mine. And that's all I have started. Fox and Rabbit, I think, gave a cool idea of stitching the names of each state as they visit it. So I think that's a really cool idea. I'm gonna do that until I get tired of having it on my WIPs, and then I'm just gonna continue to stitch it. But as of right now, I am gonna stitch each name of each state that I visit. So hopefully I get to visit every state before I get tired of seeing this in my stash on my WIPs. Sorry. This one, again, like I said, my husband says that he's gonna have a man cave one day, and I think this is really cool for him to have it. So I showed it to him and he says, yeah, it's cool, I want it. So I started it. It's called 99 by Ink Circles. It's like all these different types of beers. I just thought it was cool for him. This is another Be Stitch Me fabric. Don't know the name of it because I lost the card. So trust me, it's Be Stitch Me. Don't know which one. But that's how much I have done. 5 bottles. Well, 4.5. And any Friends fans know what this is. Oh, oh, oh. Glare. It says, you're my lobster. Friends, Rachel. Ross says that about Rachel. So I thought it was appropriate for my husband. And since this is my husband's project, for my husband. And the very last one is a very big one. I saw this on YanyStitcher. Stitchwitch 21. Stitchwitch 21? I'm not sure. Again, I know their names. I just forgot them right now. Excuse me. So this is Halloween Village Afghan series. Again, Halloween. Who wouldn't? Look at this gorgeousness. Let's see. You could see the pattern right there. The full pattern. And I have a pumpkin done. A pumpkin, that's it. And some of the border. Southern California is really hot during the summer. So I can't work on this during the summer. But I will get it done one day. So here it is. I thought that was, like, the colors are so cool. And I just want to finish it one day. But that's it. Here is the pattern again. Again, Halloween Village, Afghan series, Stony Creek. And that is all my WIPs. That's all the WIPs I have. I was gonna do some haul, but I forgot to bring it. So, thank you for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Again, thank you so much for all the support that everybody has given me. And thank you for the warm welcome. Again, thank you for staying with me. Again, I'm still a little nervous. I'm still getting the hang of it. So if anybody has any tips for a new floss tuber so that the nerves will go away, please let me know. And I hope to hear from you guys in the comments. Reach out to me. I want to make friends. I'm a friendly person, I promise. But thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon. Don't know when that will be, but hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.